Question number 5. In the opposite figure, what is the measure of angle AEC? First, we have array AD is parallel to array CE. So we have the measure of angle. The measure of angle DAE is equal to the measure of angle AEC. And we have the measure of angle DAE equal 50. So the measure of angle AEC equal 50 degrees. So the correct answer is 50 degrees. Question number 6. In the opposite figure, what is the measure of angle ACD? Again, what is the measure of angle ACD? Here we have array AB is parallel to array CD, and we have a line segment AC is transversal. So here we have the measure of angle A plus the measure of angle C equal 180 degrees. The measure of angle A plus the measure of angle C equal 180 degrees. And we have the measure of angle A equal 120 degrees. So we have 120 degrees plus the measure of angle ACD equal 180 degrees. How can we find the measure of this angle? We can subtract 120 degrees from both sides. So we have the measure of angle ACD equal 180 degrees minus 120 degrees, and this equals 60 degrees. So we have the measure of angle ACD equal 60 degrees. In this question, the sum of the length of any two sides of a triangle is what to the length of the third side. If we have a triangle, the sum of the length of any two sides of this triangle is greater than the length of the third side. So here we have the sum of the length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than of the third side length. Question number 8. The easiest way to find the first quartile and the third quartile is to use. Do you remember in statistics we talked about a bar graph, a histogram, dot plot, and box plot? And we said that the easiest way to find the first quartile or the median or the mean is box plot. So here the answer will be the box plot. Now it's a time to solve the second type of questions. We have essay questions. The first question, if we have 2 over 3 equal 6 over k. First, this is a proportion, so we can use cross multiplication to find the value of k. So we have 2k equal 3 times 6. 2k equal 3 times 6 equal 18. How can we find k? We can divide both sides by 2. So we have 2k divided by 2 equal k, and 18 divided by 2 equal 9. So here we have k equal 9. Question number 2. 3 persons shared 7,200 Egyptian pounds in the ratio of 3 to 4 to 5. Calculate the share of each one. How can we use this ratio to calculate the share of each one? First, we have the ratio 3 to 4 to 5. So, to find the sum of all parts equal 3 plus 4 plus 5, and this equal 12. So we have the sum of all parts equal 12. And the value of each part equal 7,200 divided by 12, which is the sum of all parts, and this equals 600. Now, we can calculate the share of each one. The first one equals 3, which is the ratio of the first one times 600, which is the value of each part, and this equal 1800. The second one equal 4, this is the ratio, times 600, this is the value of each part, equal 2400. What about the third one? The third one is 5, the ratio, times 600, and this equal 3000. So now we calculated the share of each other using this ratio. First, we found the sum of all parts, then found the value of each part, then calculate the share of each one. Question number 3. Find all the subsets of the set 1 and 4. First, we have a set consists of 2 elements. We have 1 and 4. How can we find all subsets of this set? To find the subsets, first we say that we have phi is a subset of any set, and the element 1, we can take this element and put it between set brackets. So we have the set 1 is subset of the set 1 and 4. The set consists of 4. This is the subset of this set. And the last one, the set itself, 1 and 4. And we said that how can we find the number of subsets of any set? We can use this law, 2 power n. And we said that this n is the number of elements of the set. So to find the number of subsets of this set equal 2 power 2. Why? Because we have a set consists of 2 elements and we have 4 subsets, and this is the 4 subsets of this set. Question number 4. Using the given Venn diagram, complete by written appropriate symbol. We have doesn't a set, set of, doesn't belong to, and belong to. First, we have a set A equal 2, 3, and 5. We have a set B equal 2, 4, and 8. We said that we can use belong to and doesn't belong to for elements, and we can use subset or not a subset for sets. So 4 here is the element, so we can use belong to or doesn't belong to. Is 4 belong to a set A? What is the elements of a set A? We have the elements of A, 2, 3, and 5. 4 belongs to A? No. So we have 4 doesn't belong to a set A. The second one, a set 3. A set consists of the element 3. Is this set a subset of a set B? 3 here in a set B? No. So we have a set 3 is not a subset of a set B. And we can write it as not a subset of B. 2 is 2 a set or element? 2 here is element. Is 2 belongs to a set B? Yes, we have the elements of a set B, 2, 4, and 8. So we have 2 is belong to a set B, and we can write it as belong to. The last one, the set 5, is 5 belongs to a set A. We have the element 5 is belongs to a set A. And we have a set 5 is subset of a set A, and we can write it as this symbol, and this means subset.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.